Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network. And it's coming up next. Catfish Hunter gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So digging in now, number 13. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 13.
First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 12:35.
Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So stepping in, Alex Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Carl Hicks. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Into the box now, Brett Butler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett Butler.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Pops this one up. And this will land foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Batting second,
Hey,
the
get ahead,
first
get ahead
baseman,
right here.
number 23.
To the plate now, number 23. As the first
Ball
pitch here's
one,
a bit
no
high, it's ball 1.
One down. One down.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Norm Stearns. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stearns.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
That's
And he
ball
lays
2.
off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. standing in, Ken Griffey.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
That is it.
Stepping in now, Richie Sexson. And a ball 1-0.
No strike.
Griffey leads off second with nobody out.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Rich Aurelia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Aurelia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep,
and that misses for ball one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
He's going.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In there. Now
out,
the
get
throw.
out, get out, get
Is
out.
not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox.
The designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Nobody down here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now in the box, Mike Schmidt.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Hey, no outs here, nobody out. Here's the ground ball. Turn two for you, right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
Nobody out, runner on first. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Hey, you got no one.
Tejada.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Gotta hold them, boys. Let's go.
Stepping up
Batting
now,
seventh,
Rod
the
Carew.
second baseman, Rod Carew.
Hey, nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Popped him up. Cruz over to his right. He's got it one away. At the plate, Ernie Lombardi.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Ernie Lombardi.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one, no
There's a
strike.
ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in, Bob Johnson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
2 down, 2 down.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Plays at 1 now, easy out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Oh, 2, here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We've played 2 full. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Leading off the inning, Mitchell Page, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, guy.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mitchell Page becomes the first out of the inning. In now, Todd Cruz.
The third baseman, Todd.
As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 1 time,
The
right
pitch.
now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here you go.
Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brett Butler.
Brett Butler.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Hey, we got one out
Number
here.
23.
At the plate now, number 23.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Aurelia is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Norm Stearns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
2 outs here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside. Ball, down.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. 2-1.
2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 2-1. is laid off
Down to
of for
3-1.
ball number 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Griffey is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Johnson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Butler is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Ken Griffey. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping in, Richie Sexson.
Hey, get a
Now
good
back,
one. Get a good rip
the
on
first
it,
baseman, Richie Sexson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
Come on,
Scooped up,
come on.
throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 down.
Mike Schmidt.
So now to the plate, Mike Schmidt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good curveball there, clipped the outside black for a called strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
At the plate, Miguel Tejada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Hey, looking back, 0-1 now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tejada takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Carew.
Hey, now we got 2.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's
Rod
down.
Carew is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, come on, guys.
One and 0. Here it is.
Yeah.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The A's strand one. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Seattle.
Now
the
batting,
shortstop.
Rich Aurelia. He'll look to bounce back
Aurelia.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Line to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Carew is calling for it. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in.
Move it.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mitchell
Get on horse
Page.
here.
Page.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this
Find
just
something you
misses
like
the
up there.
zone for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stearns will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ernie Lombardi.
Ain't nobody out now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
2 strikes.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bob Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bob Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aye. Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Johnson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brett Butler.
Fielder number 28. Brett Butler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Two and 2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A's are gone in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Todd Cruz. Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
One and two now.
Is 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops it up.
Ball, get on up.
Yeah, round it. Find the
He
ball.
lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That's it.
And there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in now, Alex Johnson.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Johnson.
Hey, see you, Ricky there.
From the stretch. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Butler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting,
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Butler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in for Oakland, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Norm Stearns, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Norm Stearns.
Hey, we got one down here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox.
The designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
2 down now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
No.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Richie Sexson.
The first baseman, number 44, Richie Sexson.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Standing in now, Rich Aurelia.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Good take.
He
right there.
obviously
Attaboy.
wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And the runner back in standing. Possible go-ahead
one time,
runs
right
on
now.
first, 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4
Yeah,
anyways.
see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball, so that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
David Dahl to the plate now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down,
Now
take the
back.
crowd out of
Right
it,
here.
and slow yourself down
Mitchell.
enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Mitchell Page stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
All right, that'a boy. Got a way to square it up. Good job.
Ready once again. Todd Cruz comes
Now
into
back.
this at bat
Third
0 for
base.
1
Here
in
we
the
go.
ball game.
Cruz.
Hey, your pitch right here. Hey, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Way to swing the bat.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Number 22 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
The batter, number 13.
To the plate now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Schmidt has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The M's lead it 3-1.
Hey, come on.
Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Settling in now, Miguel Tejada.
For Oakland, the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The count.
One down, one down.
Nope,
And he
that's a
misses
ball.
with it, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. As the first pitch
Count
misses
1-0.
to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut hold, cut hold.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ernie Lombardi is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up.
2 down here. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
Cut it, cut it.
And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Kyle Farnsworth is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
50, Kyle Farnsworth. The left fielder, number 7, Bob Johnson.
In now, Bob Johnson fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Plays the 1 here.
Aye.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
That's
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mariners are on top 3-2. Leading off the inning, Alex Johnson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Good eye right here. Good eye.
Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the M's a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
At the plate now, Carl Hicks takes this the other way to right. Stearns is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Now, one time, right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Fly up there, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Richie Sexson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Good eye.
And he takes ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Let it fly right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop to first. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Brett Butler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brett Butler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, we got no one here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
I got it.
And that's in there. Base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw is wild and he gets away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
The batter, number 23.
Punch up for a good strikeout.
Into the box, number 23, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, no out here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Butler at third with nobody out. Two and two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ryan Franklin is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 46, Ryan Franklin.
Digging in once again, Norm Stearns.
The right fielder, number 18, Norm Stearns.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's 1-1. Two and 1.
Close it first here. Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jimmy Fox.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sexton in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 3. Digging in now for the Mariners, Rich Aurelia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
That's popped up. Carew ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now, David Dahl, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Hey.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, your turn now. Keep going. Come on.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, Mitchell Page.
The left fielder, Mitchell Page.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. That's it out.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Todd Cruz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive me. Clutch up for us.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Wes Stokes takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alex Johnson will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, nice eye up there, huh, Barry?
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Red hard, you're scoring,
Stearns is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Seattle leads this one 5-3. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ready for another chance, Miguel Tejada.
The shortstop, Miguel.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Tejada.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Striding in once again, Rod Carew. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count. Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Seattle jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Hansen earns his first win of the season. Mariano Rivera records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.